I saw that Helicopter had posted that, like, I forget what all the words were, but she like posted it on her Instagram story that like channels that are geared toward children. Like, well, I already knew they were taking out the comments because they've already been doing that, but I don't know, it was something else too.
They're not going to allow them to have ads.
That's what it was, yeah.
So
she posted a thing and said, "R.I.P. my channel."
Yeah, they're hello everybody. We're just talking about the downfall.
Yes.
We're talking about the downfall of toy channels. It's because I was listening to NPR on the way to work the other day, and YouTube got sued because they were putting advertisements on videos that were geared towards children, and you legally can't advertise towards children without their parents' consent. So they paid like $300 million or something.
What do you mean without their parents' consent? You advertise towards them with cable all the time.
They were found guilty, and
well, I think that's why YouTube got the YouTube Kids app, and I think they're probably going to try to migrate everything onto that.
That's what I told Damien. I was like, just don't allow those videos to have ads on the kids app then. Why? Because Damien said, he's like, there are adult toy collectors, because they're doing it to like vinyl collectors, Funko Pop collectors, anything that has toy or vinyl or anything.
Well, they had already done it to like family vloggers and stuff. Like, well, not the ads, but like they weren't allowed to put comments and stuff with shirts channels. Hey guys, sorry, what's up? Hey Alyssa, hey TB, hey Kristen, Stephanie, Becca, Deidre, Debbie. Hello everyone.
Hi, my name's Kevin. I'm supposed to have a video up by now.
Yeah, I was supposed to have a video up on Tuesday. I have a hurricane that prevented that.
I literally though I just literally gonna go up in like 5 minutes.
Hey Christian, what's up? Yeah, so I saw, who was it that said they hadn't, I think it was Alyssa. Yeah, you haven't written in 2 months. I have not written since I didn't write it all last week. We had hurricane stuff going on, a bunch of other stuff. And I've not written yet this week, but I have been working on some note card stuff. So I like looked at the rest of Act 2 and I was like, why did I make these things happen in this order? This makes no sense. So I'm fixing it again. Ugh. So, hey Natalie.
I got a lot of writing done yesterday, not to toot my own horn.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, queen. So I meant to have a video up before this live started. So for everyone watching this, please go watch my video after this is over.
But wait till it's over.
I was going to wait, but I mentioned the live in it, so I thought, okay, maybe somebody sees this, they'll come jumping over. Hello, Lauren. Go to sleep.
Wait. Beyonce's here.
Oh yeah, I forgot Beyonce.
That's funny.
Lauren, every video of yours I watch, you sing some song that I don't know.
It's because you're not cool enough, Kevin.
I know. She is like 22, so I'm an old at this point.
Well, I know a lot of them, so.
I've never heard of NF. Do you know who that is, Laura?
No.
See? You don't know who they are.
I know some of the people.
Yeah, Beyonce doesn't count. Everyone knows who Beyonce is, Laura.
What was it talking about Beyonce? You're stupid.
I have Drake stuck in my head currently. Who is NF? GH? I don't know.
This is what happened. So I love celebrity gossip, and I read like all the celebrity gossip, but I can't read TMZ anymore because it's always people I have no idea who they are. And I feel like I'm pretty in the know, but a lot of times it's like a lot of like rappers and R&B artists that I'm like, who is that person? I never heard of that person. And I listen to that music, but I guess I don't listen to it enough.
Oh my God, I saw a tweet today that was like, this 8th grader that I tutor was listening to Weezer, and I told her that I really like Weezer, and she was like, yeah, I'm just really into classic alt rock right now. I feel like I was born in the wrong generation.
God.
Girl.
I mean, that is pretty old though. Like that came out when I was like in 6th grade. Like their first album.
Still, like
I was in 6th, but I'm old. Like, and I was like over 20 years ago.
Ugh, just makes me feel old.
Well, I'm not seeing NF, but I did see Trisha Paytas last weekend. Oh, that was so good. I'm going to include a few little clips in my vlog that's going to go up hopefully tomorrow. So,
kids graduated in high school this year were not alive when 9/11 happened. So let that sink in.
I don't even want to go there on the 9/11 topic right now.
I'm just saying that we're old.
Lauren, yes, I saw the video of her making out with the couch, and it was just everything.
I saw the thumbnail, and I just screenshot it in case she deletes it. But I didn't watch it.
Great Friday, did you appreciate me posting it to my Instagram story? Yes, Trisha was everything. I did the meet and greet afterward. She told me that when I moved back to LA to like let her know we're gonna hang out. Like,
she did not.
She actually did. Okay, she did say that, but you know.
You mean she lied to you?
She was like, oh my God, when you come back to LA, you have to let me know. I was like, okay.
That is
I'm only gonna like message her and be like, girl, what's up? What's up? Becca, please. You're not any older than I am.
Becca, please.
Oh, it's gonna feel weird getting back into the old story here, but I've been thinking about it a lot, and yeah, that's about all. Well, I've been working on some plotting. So.
And yeah, that's about all.
Oh my God, Great Fry, that would make my life. Wait a minute, Alyssa, you're not even 16. Really?
Wait.
What?
The thing is that as I get older, I don't actually consider being old to be anytime. Maybe this is me like being disillusioned. I don't know, trying to push it off. But like now when I think of old, I used to think of like 40, and now when I think of old, like as an actual adult, I think like 90 years old.
No, I think my age is old. I'm always like, I'm so old. Oh my God, Alyssa.
Alyssa.
I'm like old enough to be your mom.
Alyssa, I have a serious question. Is it... No, never mind.
That just made me get some more white hair, for sure. And Becca, I swear, if you are that much older than me, then girl, give me your secrets, okay? Because you do look like it.
You look like you're like younger than me. But I also have...
The other thing is, and I have this on tape, Trisha Paytas told me I have good skin. She said I do not look 36. She asked me if I used Botox.
Like you could afford Botox.
I was like, no, girl, no.
No, I was going to ask, like, I don't really know how to word it. That's why I just wasn't going to ask it. I have so many questions for young people to be like, how was it growing up with an iPhone? I literally remember not having a cell phone. I remember not having internet.
I'm 36, yeah. Who said that? Did I say that I was 36? I outed myself. Yes, I'm 36. I know. I said that to Trisha. Like, she said something. She was like talking about how she's so old. I was like, please, girl, I'm older than you. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I'm 36. She's like, shut up. It's like, you are not. Like, yeah. I know. I'm very immature for my age.
If I was there, I would have been behind you like, that bitch is lying. She's 37.
No, I just turned 36. I know. I'm very immature for my age.
Same.
Speaking of immaturity, as you guys may have saw on the thing, today's live show is Brown Bag Edition. Kevin and I will be drinking our adult beverages out of brown paper bags.
Mine may or may not just be a witch sandwich.
Kevin's got the fancy Bevmo brown paper bag. I got the legit, like,
I didn't.
one. The kind that you sit on your stoop with.
It's just I didn't know that they were gonna give me this giant bag.
Girl, I do not look 20, but I will take it. Okay.
She was talking to me. It's so weird because I rewatched my old how I got my agent video for today's video earlier, and even though it was only 2 years ago, I looked so young and like I was skinny. It's very weird watching it. Lauren? I'm gonna start calling you Lauren. I think Alyssa.
You Beyonce in here.
I think Alyssa just called you Lauren on accident.
It happens. So.
Wait, really quick. Speaking of being skinnier, here I am with my pizza for dinner.
I had pizza earlier.
Thank you. I love you. No, it's just funny, Alyssa. It's funny because we have a sister-in-law named Lauren.
Oh yeah, we do.
Did you forget?
Well, here because my sister-in-law, her name is Lauren, and then she took my maiden name, right, when she married my brother. So like, her name sounds very similar to my old name, so it's a little like weird. Listen, don't worry about it.
It's really.
I really didn't even like.
No, yeah, I'm just kidding because Laura also says I say Laura weird. So
Yeah,
I always make fun of her name.
Sorry.
Laura.
Are you gonna guess what I have in my brown paper bag? Can you guess?
Is it a Corona?
Corona.
Here's the reason why.
Have you ever seen me drink a Corona?
Here's the reason why. It's like I know it's. I would have guessed like a Bud Light or like a Bud Light Platinum or something, but the top of that is like a weird color. Is it a Michelob Ultra?
No, I wish.
Wait, let me see the top color without showing me what it is.
Can anyone guess what they think I have in my brown paper bag?
Green? Is it a Mad Dog?
No. Ew, and that's also square.
Is it? Listen, I don't know a lot about alcohol like you do, Laura.
This is not alcohol. This is a 40.
Kahlua? Laura's not drinking straight up Kahlua.
I don't drink Kahlua.
Oh, are you drinking a big...
Oh my god, I'm like aging myself. Do you guys not know what 40s are?
I know what 40 is. Are you drinking? It looks like olive oil. Is it a Mickey?
No.
I don't know what it is. It
looks like olive oil. It's close. All right, it is. Are you ready? The champagne of beers. Miller High Life.
Ew.
Dude, there's not a lot of choices with 40s, all right? It's a freaking champagne of beers. What do you got in yours, Kev?
So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you straight up. They did not have 40s at Bevmo, which was very weird to me.
I told you to go to like a corner store.
Oh, we got, here's Bevmo's.
Such a bougie Bevmo.
It's across the street from my work, but there is an alcohol in here. Can anyone guess what it is? Do I seem like the type? I mean, knowing me.
A wine cooler?
I wish. I thought about getting a wine cooler. Guess what this little girl is, or boy? No one wants to guess. I said I wish. You know what I really want? A secret.
Tell us, Kevin.
It's rubbing alcohol. I decided to go with the hipster option, and I'm gonna.
Wait. Let me guess. Is it? What's that one called? Hold on. Don't say it yet. What's that Jamaican beer? Is it that one? Red Stripe? Is it Red Stripe?
I don't like Red Stripe. I almost got Mike's Hard Lemonade too. No, I decided to get White Claw.
Oh my god.
But to be fair, this is more alcoholic than beer, I think.
It's not more alcoholic than my 40.
I got a 12-pack of these.
Oh, well, you better drink all 12.
I would say, so I have to drink, how many ounces are in this? 12 ounces, I have to drink 4 of these. But joke's on you.
Alyssa, you should not know anything about vodka. You're 15.
Joke's on you. I already started earlier with the lime flavor. Lime is disgusting as hell. It's so gross. Damien compared it to drinking a liquid Sharpie, and I agree. It's disgusting. Ew. But this one's black cherry, so we'll see.
Well, I like champagne, so, you know, you can't go wrong with the champagne of beer.
I hate Red Stripe too. It's gross. You know what else I hate is PBR. I thought I was getting a tall PBR, a tall can, but they don't sell that at Bevmo either. Okay, we're gonna try the black cherry, the claw, whatever the.
You know how good Miller High Life is, guys. I don't usually drink it. Good stuff. Now I'm ready to write.
This one tastes like a Jolly Rancher flavored Sharpie.
Gross.
Lauren's got a cuppa.
Seagrams. I like that you're solid. Like you stay true. I like to mix things up. All right. So are we ready to do a writing sprint, people? People.
I believe so.
Kevin, you ready?
I already have my document open. Wait, why do I have 3 open? Give me 1 second. One says auto recover. Did it crash on me? Raspberry ginger lemonade.
That sounds good. Gatorade. My favorite Gatorade is the light blue. It's called like Frost or something.
Graveyard Girl was talking about some like coconut. I mean, not coconut, like cucumber melon one or something. I don't know.
Lauren's drinking tea. You're so posh, Lauren.
That's why I said she's drinking a cuppa.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Love Island. So good. Aaron and I have been like finding ourselves like accidentally saying some of like the British slang. We're like, oh my God, we gotta stop. But now, so we were planning to go, next year we're going to try to go to Tokyo for our anniversary trip. But we're doing some other stuff with money. And so like that might be a little too expensive. So now we're thinking about going to London instead. So, well, the UK, but. So yeah, so we feel like we know it now that we've been watching Love Island and we've been watching The Great British Bake Off.
I love that show so much.
So I feel like I get it. Like I get the UK. I'm on to you, Lauren. Oh my God, Lauren, you have to. I think you would be amazing on it. I actually told my husband, I was like, we were watching it, and I was like, oh my God, my friend Lauren, like, totally reminds me of these people. She should be on Love Island. But I'm very behind. I'm only on the 2nd season on Hulu, so don't ruin anything for me.
How many episodes did it end up being?
Oh my God, it was like 40 episodes in season 1. It's on like 5 days a week. But it's on Hulu, if anyone wants to watch it.
No.
I would love to go to Love, but Love Island's not in the UK.
Where is it?
I don't know if it's different every season. Well, I guess it's not because it's the same house. I think it's Spain.
I'll say if it was an island in the UK, wouldn't it just rain all the time?
I like Big Brother too, although I haven't watched it recently. There was like so many racists, like so many years in a row that I was just kind of over it.
Yeah. All right, I got my writing up, so I'm good whenever.
Okay, we're gonna do a 10-minute to kind of get our toes wet. Yeah, so it's 7:50 now. We could just kind of like loosely start it now.
Okay.
And by loosely, I mean like start it now. So, all right, guys, we're gonna do a 10-minute, and we'll end on the 8.
Okay, you want me to? What?
What? I mean, on the zeros. Whatever, you know what I meant.
Are you drunk, bro? We're gonna go for 10 minutes and then on the 8. I'm starting a timer now. That's the timer.
What are you working on, Kevin? Are you working on editing?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Lauren, I can't down it. The black cherry one is only good if you sip it. If you try and chug it, it's gross.
I'm supposed to be drinking it out of the paper bag.
Is this better, Adam?
Bunch of youngins don't appreciate a good drink out of a paper bag.
Because it's stupid and archaic.
Yay, TV. That's exciting. Someday I'll write something new. Someday. I'm going to for Nano regardless if I'm done with this. I know I won't be done with this. I just have too much like new stuff that I'm writing. Whatever else, 140. Nice. Ooh, Liz. That doesn't sound fun. 266. Nice.
286, 266.
Same, Kristen. Same. But I also at the same time, I feel like I want to get this book done. You know, like I don't need to be wasting any more time. If we already established, I'm very old. Okay, and publishing moves very slowly.
You're like basically a senior citizen.
Yeah, people that could be like my children are writing books. If I was a very promiscuous young teen. Actually, no, I'm 36, so I guess I could have been 20. And I could be Alyssa's mother.
All of a sudden, my
yeah, girl, I can't do a high fantasy. I couldn't even do a low fantasy. I couldn't even do a, I have no world building skills at all. What were you gonna say, Kevin?
All of a sudden, my word check, whatever it's called, spell check, is saying every word is misspelled.
Probably is. You doink.
It says every single word that I type is misspelled.
Maybe you have the language changed.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know how to fix that. I don't even know how I would have changed it. It was fine earlier.
Becca, I feel like a grandma. I'm probably old enough to be a grandma. Actually, I am. We are old enough to be grandma, Becca. That's just the truth about it. Historical fantasy. Interesting. What historical time period are you writing in?
What the fudge?
Oh my god, stop watching The Good Place.
What?
I said stop watching The Good Place.
Never. And I was going to say...
I hated it after the first season. Stupid.
Did you continue watching it?
No, because I hated it.
It gets really good again.
Got too many other options.
And they don't say fudge in that. I said fudge because I didn't want to say fuck on your live stream.
Like the last 3 times I've talked to you, you've replaced cuss words with stupid words, so I know you've been watching it.
I didn't want to say fuck on your live stream.
So now you say it? How dare you?
Yeah, because you're all like...
Kicked off. The Peloponnesian War of all historical periods. Why did you pick that? Becca, my husband and I liked the first season, and then I did not like the script at the beginning of the second season. And I know they do some stuff, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. I was not happy with it.
I love The Good Place. We just finished the 3rd season. I'm a little upset with the twist at the end of the 3rd season, the same way I was at the twist at the end of the 2nd season. But
and how I was at the twist at the end of the 1st season.
I hated that twist until I eventually got over that hatred because some stuff happened. So what had happened was my spell check for a certain section of my document turned to French because of a comment that someone left on it.
Did I leave you a Frenchy comment?
You wish. Basic ass white girl.
Guess that's a good reason, Stephanie. Well, we watched like 2 episodes of it, and we were like, no, we're out. This is so dumb. We hate it. So maybe someday we'll revisit, but we're really stuck in Love Island right now. We're only on season 2. There's been 5 seasons, and each season has like 40 episodes. So It's going to be a minute.
I would say, Becca, I don't even know if it lasts 3 episodes.
It definitely lasts 2 because we watched 2 of them.
Really? I'd say it's. I mean, it's. Some stuff happens pretty quickly.
Agreed, Alyssa. I would never write historical because that takes too much work. And I just always know that there would be, no matter how much research I do, there'd be some Poindexter being like, this is historically inaccurate. So, no, thanks.
It's funny to me that you think your books would be interesting enough that a Poindexter would read them.
Why did you say Poindexter like that?
Like what?
Did you get your spell check turned a friend? You said a Poindexter.
No,
A Poindexter.
No, I didn't. It's so rude. Okay, Grandma, I think it's your bedtime.
Hey, how many grandmas you know drink a 40 of Miller High Life?
Probably our Grandma Donna.
Maybe. But yeah, let's not go there. How much did you get done, Kev?
I got through 2 pages, about like a page and a half, but this is like a more extensive edit of these, so it's just gonna take me a few minutes because I have to like read back over it because I'm like kind of changing. I'm like, oh no! Your stupid brown bag just spilled stuff all over me. Anyway, I'm moving a character out of the scene, so when I remove the character, I have to read back over it multiple times to make sure that it still makes sense. I'll be right back. I have White Claw everywhere.
Millennial.
No.
Oh, that's exciting, Melissa. You started a new book.
Didn't get any electronics, thankfully.
He nurses it, Lauren. He's a wuss. He can't hang at all. Can't take him anywhere. Although I can't talk because like 2 or 3 weeks ago I spilled my glass of wine. So we're all a little messy, I guess.
Okay.
Dang, Alyssa. It's crazy. That's cool, Stephanie. I do like the idea of like an alternate history. Like, what if, this thing happened? Oh, you're doing Pitch Wars, Melissa? I thought about it, and then I was like, man, I'm not even being ready. Plus, I think I just want to, like, jump into querying. I feel like Pitch Wars would be better if, like, for me, if I, like, tried some stuff with the book and it wasn't working to, like, get some feedback on it, but...
So, what I missed?
Dude, take any historical event and just add dragons and auto-buy for me.
Lauren, I can't down it. I'm a wuss.
You can't hang, bro.
Every party has a pooper, and a pooper's name is Gavin.
Yeah. Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you. Kevlandia, that's you. I told myself, but I spilled my glass of wine a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, mine mostly spilled into my lap, so.
I was like, we welcome you with open noses. That is a real old person reference, because it was old even for me. God, think how long ago the 70s were.
Yeah, like 60 years ago.
I was born in the 80s, so.
Sure you were.
I'm a real 90s kid. I was an actual kid in the 90s.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of seeing the shirts that say 90s kid and it has a fucking apostrophe in it.
Oh my God, I can't tell you, Kevin, how often I see people put apostrophes at the end of years like that. It's like, does it own something? Does the 90s own something? Because if it doesn't, why are you using an apostrophe? Thank you, TB. Thank you for not putting an apostrophe after 70.
Congrats, Melissa, on the 10 agents.
Whoa.
Sorry, I think I missed some stuff.
10 agents have your full girl. You don't need pitch wars.
Alyssa, you should.
Kid, I love that. That is exactly what it is. The 90s kids. Oh, that's a good one.
Alyssa, if you can't think of a last name, just give the character my last name.
Here's the thing, Alyssa. This is what I tell my students, right? Spell check is not always right.
It's like people that think Google Translate.
I would have so many of my students would be like, or like when you're doing like a works cited page and they were like, well, I just used the website to like do it for me. So I'm like, well, too bad. You're the one with the grade and it's not my fault that the website did it wrong for you. You got to do it on your own. The 90s owns the kid.
Laura, it still says we're sprinting, by the way.
Oh, well, it just says until 00. Well, we all know 00 is over.
It could be 45 minutes from now.
Are you going to micromanage?
Yeah. Shut up. You're so mean. Hi, Stacy.
Kevin's sister has got it going.
I kind of want to put my last name in chat because it's not a secret. Like, it's on my YouTube profile. I just want to know if people know how to pronounce it correctly.
Oh my God, the semicolon lecture. I have a really short and sweet lecture for you. Ready for it? Hey, does a period work there? No, neither does a semicolon. The end. That's my semicolon. And there's one exception to that, but you rarely ever use it, so I'm not even going to mention it.
Stacy's mom has got it going.
Are we ready for another sprint, y'all?
I just was like mindlessly editing while we were talking without even thinking about it.
Before we were, I think a lot of people do that while because we're chatty Cathys anyway. So, if you like that earlier, before we were live, what did you say to me, Kevin? And Damien was like, Jesus.
I can't repeat it because here's the thing. Me and Laura are mean to each other, but like,
so like, what does it matter?
Me and Laura are mean to each other, but like behind closed doors, we're even meaner to each other.
Yeah, we're actually worse. We're always calling each other names like idiots and stupid.
I think I called you a stupid effing idiot. No, I think I might have called you a...
No, you called me like a whore and some other things.
To be fair, this is out of context, so you guys don't understand that it's all our mom's fault. Isn't that right, Laura?
Stephanie, that's funny.
What?
I was reading Stephanie's thing about semicolon.
Isn't it true that it's all mom's fault that we speak like this?
Yeah, but we're not like that as much with our other siblings.
It's because you're stupid effing.
Whatever.
Laura's so mean. She calls me mean things that I can't even repeat.
Whatever. Anyway, are we ready to sprint?
Like I was going to say booger. I don't know. I think I'm a little tipsy already.
Yeah, same.
I was born ready to sprint. Roll. That is a Pee-wee's Big Adventure reference. What if It from It was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure in the clown scene?
No, I like how it is.
When do we start in sprinting? I went to go start a timer, and I'm getting a phone call from Timothy.
I got one from Marietta today.
Marietta.
Let's start a sprint at 8:17. Well, the 17 after or whatever, and let's do 15, 18, 15. Let's do 15.
15. Okay. Just so you all know, my next White Claw flavor is raspberry, and I hate raspberry, so I imagine I'm going to hate this.
Also, conjunction. Junction, what's your function? Remember that? Connecting words, phrases, and clauses.
You know what's really funny is the outside of the White Claw box says "Made in Illinois," as if that's a brag.
Where in Illinois? Illinois is a pretty big state.
I too was made in Illinois.
Yeah, true. Me too.
Raspberries are gross.
15? Okay, we're doing. So what time does that make it end?
15 would be 20, 32?
Yeah, I would imagine he's going to do.
32.
32? Okay.
We start now?
Yep, right meow.
Hit and start meow. That's the timer.
Oh, nice and quick.
I'm vlogging. So whoever would like to say hello to the vlog.
Hello.
Oh, they can't hear you. Laura said hello. But everyone else can say it in chat. I have headphones in.
Oh.
There's all the vloggies. Everyone's saying hello. Laura, why aren't you vlogging?
I will before we're done. I haven't even started my vlog for this week.
All right, I'll catch back up after this is over. Goodbye.
Cause I'm heavy do. That's how Dad sings that song.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? He goes, "Cause I'm happy do. I'm like, Dad, that's not even the beat, man.
How did everybody do during that sprint?
I wrote 1,594 words.
You liar.
I copied 1,594 words for my last project, like my last version, and now I'm going through it. Cause I'm happy do. Ugh.
You guys are killing it.
Dang, 492.
Oh, well, thank you for coming.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming. Lauren, or as you like to call Beyonce, did you say in your last vlog that you work in a curtain store?
I did not understand what she was talking about, so I was just like, yes.
Is that like a thing? A store that just sells curtains?
I was like, yes.
Are they like designer curtains?
Curtain stores, yes.
Or is that like slang for something?
Is it like saying kappa?
Wait, Melissa, are you working on the project that you're querying or a new project? 635 Rand, jeez.
What is going on? Did you hear that?
365 hear what?
Okay, good. My music started on by itself and it was really loud, so I wasn't sure if people would hear it. Wait, there's one of those next to my parents' house, so curtain stores are a thing.
Bye, Deidre. Thanks for coming. Wait, a curtain store near your parents' house? Is that what you're talking about?
Donnell it sounds made up, but okay.
Oh, okay. I just thought it sounded very British to just have like a curtain shop. Like, you know how like the French have like boulangeries and patisseries, and I thought, oh, the British have like curtaneries, you know. Oh, 293. Still, 293 is good. Oh, it's still good.
Inspiration porn. I like that. I like that.
I absolutely love that idea. Sold. I'll be your agent. Let's do it.
Laura's like, I love that idea. In fact, I'm writing it as well.
That's literally the exact thing I'm working on. No, I'm kidding. I love that. I think if whatever you're querying now doesn't get you an agent, that will, because that sounds really great. Yeah, now that I've read like Save the Cat, I plan to use that to outline my next book. Drapery. That's a good name for it. I love a good YA contemporary romance. In fact, I ran out of like ones to read on script. Now I'm reading fantasy. I like fantasy, but I want some library.
I love fantasy. I started reading Game of Thrones. I'm already like 200 pages in. There was a really big change, actually, to something that happens early on that I've never heard anyone talk about that completely changes a narrative.
What does it do with the mom, Caitlin?
No, that happens way later. I know what you're talking about. But something that happens with Daenerys that happens so early that completely changes the narrative of her story that I can't believe they changed for the show to make it what it is. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Forget your heart, you want your package. Oh my God, Lauren, use that as your tagline when you try out for Love Island. Forget your heart, I want your package. No, but I heard The Serpent and the Dove was really good. I just saw someone talking about that. I can't remember who it was.
Lauren's tagline has to be, I work at Dunelm. Do your carpets match your drapes?
Lauren, we're writing it for you, man. You're totally getting on that show. Exactly.
I don't want to give away spoilers, obviously, for people that do want to read it, but if it is what I'm thinking, like it completely changes the narrative of the story. It's very weird.
Kristen, I just saw someone talking about a craft book about horror, but now I can't think of what it was. If I think of it, I'll let you know. I saw you recommending that, TV.
Oh my God, Lauren.
Is your full extendable?
Can I measure your drapery?
Lauren, if you get on Love Island, you have to shout me out. I'm just saying.
No, me instead.
Like, this goes out to my girl.
And then she'll just rap some NF.
And she'll be like, yo, I'll rap for you guys right now. If you take me on a date.
And they'll be like, please, please, please stop rapping.
Ooh, that book sounds interesting, Stephanie. I would love to write a horror. You guys don't understand. I'm obsessed with like horror, and like every year we do 31 days of Halloween and we watch a Halloween like movie every day. I'm obsessed with Friday the 13th. I'm in love with Jason Voorhees. He's everything to me. I would love to write a horror book, but I just wouldn't even know the first thing about it. If I did, it would probably be a slasher, though, to be honest.
Why don't you guys have that Shudder streaming service that's all horror movies?
We did when we had it in California.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's a lot of like terrible B stuff.
Yeah, but aren't you basically through all the good stuff?
I mean, new stuff comes out every year. Also, I'm so excited because tomorrow's Friday the 13th. It's like my lucky day, and we're going to go see the second It movie.
It's just okay.
Says you.
Well, get ready because the opening scene is very disgusting.
Lauren, if you get on that show, you'll be able to sell a book for sure. For sure. You can do a tell-all of being inside Love Island.
I know you do. Update, Raspberry. Okay.
Melissa, that title is so like on point. That's what I'm saying, right, Alyssa? Like, you got your finger on the pulse there, girl.
I feel like the opening scene needs like a warning.
I agree.
Ooh, interesting.
I love true crime and paranormal podcasts, so I am all for this. Please let me beta it. Please.
Gimme. We should probably do another sprint soon.
I'm good whenever. I got my cat.
You say you have your cat?
Yeah, he's bothering me.
Oh. Let's do at 43 and we'll do 12 minutes.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
12 minute?
It's my go-go juice. I always just feel bad because I'm like, I talk so much in these things. Ugh, and my ratty bra keeps showing.
Ugh, so ratty.
They can't see you.
Alyssa, I mean, I guess you're 16. I was gonna say you should get on getting a Twitter, although they are soul-sucking cesspools.
Not trying to influence the children.
I just said they're soul-sucking cesspools.
Majestic floof.
Yeah, Twitter.
Hi, Falky boy. Is Sissy up here too?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. They're begging me, but I have no food for you. Sorry, Sissy. Sorry, Falky. Falky will probably want to stay up here with me. He's good. You gotta take her.
All right. Come on, Lacey.
Go with Daddy. You staying with me, Phelps? You can stay here. One time I bought what was it, Kevin? A romper?
Yes.
We bought a romper off Wish, and then we made Kevin put it on. It was like a lace romper, and I have pictures of him in it. I gotta find it. So
That's because you got it off Wish and it like barely fit me. This is me when I was way skinnier too.
I was way fatter. I mean, I am getting back up there, let's be honest, but that was when I was at my fattest.
And I was skinnier than I am now, and it barely fit me.
And it was literally barely fit Kevin. The Wish sizes, don't trust them.
At that time, I was like maybe like a medium, maybe like slipping into a large, but it barely fit me.
Yeah, but it's a funny picture. Oh wait, we're past the time. Let's start at the 45, and we'll.
How long are we going for?
Till 9. We'll do it till 9.
Okay. I also put on one of your tutus once.
Yeah, I wore one to see Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas' mom told me I looked very put together.
Which is such a weird compliment.
I know. She's like, I love your little outfit. You look very put together.
You should be like, well, you don't. Boom.
Wearing Crocs. But Trisha wears Crocs all the time. Trisha has like 50 pairs of Crocs. She like blings them with Swarovski crystals.
Okay, starting now. I'm starting the timer.
Okay, we're gonna do 15 minutes, folks.
She wishes, TV.
I wish. Hey, Josh.
Stop. I guess it's up.
How are the edits going, Kevy?
They're going.
Colin? I'm mad as hell that in your blog you called me out and said I left you the most comments.
It's not really calling you out, it's just stating the fact.
It's just because I'm trying to be helpful. Like, instead of just saying, like, this needs work, I try to give suggestions, I try to make comments. I gave you a lot of good comments. How dare you?
You're such a baby.
I am not a lush. I drink once a week on Thirsty Thursday, and that's it. Don't whine, though.
The eyes are the nipples of the face.
True. Drink and drive after kids. Huh?
Because I called you a lush, and they said she's fine. Just don't drink and drive after, comma, kids.
Oh. I would never. 300 words. Nice.
Hello, Grape. You forgot Laura getting messy.
You missed me discussing how one breaks a seal in the same way that you break a horse.
Laura's over here snapping seals' backs.
I had to pee, okay? I drank over half of a 40. Duct tape a hole in the chair. That's very resourceful of you.
No, Lauren, don't. Where do you work? Dunlap? Elm? Elm? They can wait.
Oh, Lauren, well, thank you for staying up with us.
Beyonce stays up all night and still gets shit done.
Yeah. 466, nice.
That is nice. How many did I get done? Oh,
Lauren, once I get more caught up with Love Island, we need to have a little chat about it. I'll hit you up on Instagram.
I just got to a page that has so many Laura comments on it.
Ooh, give us a sample.
Huh?
Pretty nice. That was like one of my comments. I said, huh?
Yeah.
I actually think I remember writing that.
Which time? There's been many.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't remember.
There's like 2 or 3, I think. In the
But I didn't think I wrote that much.
65 pages.
There were just a couple of times that I was just like, wait, what? Are you going like chronologically, like through the book?
So I'm going through the comments chronologically.
Chronologically.
I'm going through the book in a linear fashion, and I'm fixing the smaller comments that I know I can fix right away, and I'm making notes of the bigger overarching things that I need to fix. And I'm going to go back and do afterwards. Like a lot of like the word choice things, I can just fix as I read through.
Are you just like going through all of my like word changes and just accepting change, accepting change, accepting change?
Ew. Some of them, I mean, a lot of them I agree with, but
I actually think that's a good point to maybe like bring up like in the chat if we want to talk about like writer stuff. Did you notice after I commented like the filter words?
I actually talk about that in my video that just went up in the middle of the stream. So
because like I said, I didn't really pay that much attention to it until I watched a couple of videos on it. Well, I saw someone posted a video. I don't remember who it was first. And then I was like, oh, this is interesting. So then I like looked up a couple other videos. And then like as I'm revising my stuff, oh, I do it so much. So much. So, but it's like one of those things though that once you like know that you do it and you recognize it, when you fix it, it sounds so much better. Like, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like an easy way. So like a filter word, I don't know if you guys know this, but like filter words are like, I feel like this, or I see the car. It's like, don't say I see the car. Well, if you're writing like present tense, right? So you don't want to filter the experience. You want to just have us experience it. So instead of saying like, I see the car, you want to say like, there's a car. You know?
Yeah.
Is that like a good example? Or like, I hear a siren. Instead, you want to say like a siren's wailing or whatever. Like, you want to
wailing in grief.
Huh?
It said wailing with grief.
But you want to try to get away from like I see, I feel. Now, it doesn't mean like every time you use feel it's not right. Just look for those instances and make sure you're not filtering the experience.
Stacy, name him Private Kevin. Private Joseph. That's my middle name.
It's definitely TV. Like I told my students like when they're writing essays, never ever ever write like I feel or I think, because in an essay, it's like taking. Ooh, I like Deacon. That's a good name. It undercuts your. It's like, oh, in my opinion, like you know. And plus, we know it's your opinion. You're writing it. But when you're talking about like fiction, it filters the experience and takes the immediacy out of it.
Because I used to tutor for in college, I did a lot of like resumes and cover letters, and I always tell people like, don't put I believe I would be a great fit for this job. You say I would be a great fit for this job. Like you don't want to second guess yourself in a cover letter.
Right, and when you're just saying like I believe, it's like it undercuts it. I always tell my students, make declarative sentences. I am this. Like don't say like I feel that this book is well. I'd say no, this book is. You know, like just take that part out, make it much more declarative, and it just sounds stronger.
I think I accidentally cut something out.
I use theme a lot also, and I use very, but I use those a lot in my speech. So it's a little hard for me because I know they seem like filter words in writing, but like that's like literally like my voice. Like that's how I talk. So can be a person from the 1930s. What about Clarence? Clarence or Norman? I love naming stuff. Also, whose video was I watching today? Oh, I think it was Matilda's. think so. And she was just saying like how she puts like little slashes in when she can't like think of a name yet or whatever, just to keep moving. I can't do that. I have to stop and figure it out right then. I can't keep going. It's not work for me. Ooh, I like Thomas. That's a good one.
Here's what I would suggest. If you want somebody to be 25 in 1930, you look up what the most popular boy names were in 1905 when he would have been born.
Yeah, definitely, Stephanie. You have to like... I was really bad at giving like... I'm just kind of to the point. I have to remind myself like, okay, they need to hear something good. Great job spelling your name. See, I can't do that, Kristen. I have to know the name because I feel like I know a character and I don't know how to portray them if I don't know their name. Like, names are everything to me. I had a relative named Clarence, too. That was my great-grandfather's name.
Clarence.
Clarence. My grandma, Elva. Same, dude. Like, a person's name completely, like, changes how I think about them. This is why I also can't write out of order, because I feel like everything that happens in the story informs how they behave later. So, like, how can I write? I mean, I guess if you're writing something that's a lot more plot-driven and, like, maybe, like, fantasy third person or something, but I'm writing first person present tense. And even though, like, I outline the events, I still, like, ad-lib the interaction, so something still come out that I don't know. And so then how can I write stuff later if I don't know what happens before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Becca. Like, you have to know the names.
Dad's FaceTiming me.
He literally tries to FaceTime me almost every time we're in a live chat. Almost every single time. Oh, yeah, Stephanie. What do you teach? Because I taught college, and I always have to do that personal experience first out there. Are we working while we're supposed to be breaking, Kevin?
Sorry.
How dare you make progress on your work?
I just like randomly thought of something. I was like, oh, I need to put that in before I forget.
You know what's really funny about names? This is how attached I am to names. So I changed one of the names of the Mean Girls in my book. And then I liked the name so much and it fit like the picture of the girl that I'm using to like, that's an inspiration, that I almost didn't want to make her a bad girl because I liked the name so much that it made me feel differently about her. But I don't want to change her name because I like the name.
Loser.
That's what I taught, Stephanie. I mean, that's mostly what I taught was freshman comp. I did other stuff as well. I taught at a couple different universities and community colleges. Yeah, I taught those tech classes. Those are fun. Yeah, you definitely have to be meaner for those.
I was like,
Ooh, what were you reading till 1 a.m.?
Your butt.
See, no, TV. Everyone deserves a name, even if you kill them later. I did teach at UCR when I lived in California. I taught there from 2013 to 15, 16, around that time. 2012 to 2016, somewhere around there. Like the numbers are not coming to me at the moment, but somewhere in the between 2012 and 2016. And I only stopped teaching there because we moved to LA. Like, it's too far of a commute from LA. That name seems familiar, Stacey. Remy Ashton. Oh my god, that would be so funny, Kristen. Ask them if they have like the coolest teacher ever. And if they say yes, it was me. Interesting. Are you liking it? Oh well, if you're not liking it, you don't have to say that. Nice, great friend. Yeah, you got. It's like hard when you like the name. You get very attached. Oh, cool. Oklahoma. A lot more rolling hills in Oklahoma than I expected. I thought it'd be flat. That name sounds really familiar. I will have to look. Wait, I do know who you're talking about, Stacey. I do know who you're talking about. I can't read books that make me cry. I mean, I have inadvertently, but I try to avoid.
Yeah. Don't like the crying bit.
Do you want to do another sprint?
Sure.
Let's do one on the 16, and how long you want to do it, Kev?
We can do like 15 just to round it off. Or we do 14 minutes, it doesn't matter.
Stephanie, if you are ever, I don't know, like, I don't remember where the University of Oklahoma is that Oklahoma City? I don't know, but if you're ever in Oklahoma City and you need a nice hotel to stay at the La Quinta. It is literally the best La Quinta I've ever stayed at in my whole life. It was so nice. Like, dead, but so nice. Because we always stay at La Quintas when we have the dogs because they don't charge you extra for dogs. So that's a little tip. If you're traveling with your pets, La Quintas allow you to have dogs and they don't charge you extra. So we always stay with them. And if you're ever in Oklahoma City, folks, stay at the La Quinta. It's very nice. All right, actually, let's start on the 17, and you want to do 13 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I see OKC, I think of OkCupid. Yeah, Oklahoma City.
And I've stayed at a lot of La Quintas, and for sure the Oklahoma City one is the best.
Was I there for that one?
No, that's when we moved back to North Carolina from California. We stopped there with the dogs. It's in one of my vlogs, though, on my other channel.
Maybe that's why I remember it.
Oh, I didn't know that Red Roof Inn does that.
That's good to know. Although, to be honest, me and Jamie have talked about it. You could very, very, very easily sneak in a cat.
Yeah, dogs not so much because our dogs bark. So
yeah.
Yeah, well, Stacey, La Quinta's free for your pets. You get up to 2 dogs in a room. But just because of that, like almost everyone who stays there also has a dog. But I don't mind that. I love dogs, so. But some people complain about the dogs. And it's like, really, why are you here then?
Ready to start sprinting?
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to do 13-minute sprint starting meow.
And you need to vlog.
Yeah. Ow.
We're done.
And oh wait, I was gonna say, and I'm done, but that's a little bit more than I probably gulp. Do you think I can gulp this? This much?
No, don't. You puke.
Can I do it? Can I do it? It's a little warm at this point. No, I can't. I'm too old. I'm too old. I tried for like 2 seconds. I was like, no. And I used to think I used to be the beer bong champion. So how'd you do, Kevy?
I got to another comment that I was just like, I know this needs fixing, but I'm just not up to it right this second. So I started skipping around, just correcting some grammar stuff.
Was it one of my comments?
Yeah.
Do you think I was right?
It's just, you're like, I need more explanation about this character in this instance. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I just don't feel like fixing it right this second. But what's weird is like, well, not weird, I guess, but every single one of my critique partners seem to really like certain parts, like the twists that I have. But then the rest of the parts are just like, this is all so loose. Tie this up tighter.
Nice, 104, 326. Okay. Dang.
Mackenzie, what's your daily goal?
I'm assuming 700.
You think that's all she wrote all day?
Maybe. What's yours, TV? Jeez, 2,600. Here I am, all proud that I made it through like 2 paragraphs.
I got through 10 pages of that thing.
God.
But this is a scene where, like, the last 10 pages were like a scene where I didn't need to change a lot, but now I'm getting into one where I do. So
Yeah. Mine is just like I'm having to spend a lot of time thinking, because I'm trying to revise this. And I'm just like, okay, what?
Yeah.
I want to say this.
Yeah.
Because I've changed some like pretty big stuff. So like every scene needs some slight changes so that there's like better voice and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to think how to do it. Whoa. That's intense, TV. That's not even how much you have to do in Nano.
That's more.
205. Nice. Fair enough, Blue Jays. Wait, are you Canadian? Yeah.
Canadian.
I don't know about Nano. I don't know how I'm going to do. I'm going to try. I've never won Nano. Because all the years before, I was always teaching, and that's like a really busy time of the year. So, but now I work a full-time office job, so that's also taking up a lot of my time.
Oh, man.
$2,500 words. That's TB, are you writing a new thing for Nano? Like a third thing? All right, here we go. Last little bit. Let's see if I can go.
I believe in you.
Last
I
little
do.
bit. I don't know. It's kind of warm at this point.
It's like drinking pee.
Oh, it's so close.
That's all spit. Don't drink that.
Oh, I'm gonna drink it. It's my own spit. I did it. Drank a 40.
So proud of you. It only took
I know,
2
right?
hours.
Now I'm about to go to sleep. That'll help me go to bed early tonight.
I'll say these actually made me really sleepy.
Yeah. Alcohol did it to you.
If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button to help out Laura's channel. She's so close to 500. Share the video.
You guys want to hear how salty people are? I'm just gonna tell you. So I have 491 subscribers like 2 days ago, and I put on Twitter like, "Hey guys, I'm so close to 500. Tell your friends, subscribe, so I can get to 500." And you know what happened? I lost 2 subscribers.
You're back up to 491 though.
Am I?
Yeah.
But I was like, dang. Is that, you know what? Message received. Okay, message received.
Anyway, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already liked the video.
I wish I'd been going to bed early. My body will not let me go to sleep before 1 a.m. and I have to get up early for work. What? You want to see Uncle Kevy? Did you hear Uncle Kevy talking?
Also, if you haven't already added it to your watch list, go ahead and go watch the video that I uploaded right when the stream started.
You hear Uncle Kevy? Uncle Kevy.
Falcor.
Oh, is that Uncle Kevy?
Falcor.
Uncle Kevy, huh? Yeah. Where is he? Here he is, right here.
Falcor.
So Uncle Kevy, you're gonna get your hair cut. You got an appointment. So you needed it, huh? You look like a homeless shelter doggy. No, actually, they groom their dogs at the shelter. Well, we got the big idea to buy our own shears, and then, yeah, it's a lot harder than it seems.
I made eye contact with Alfalfa. Now he's gonna jump on me. Yep, here he is.
Alfalfa's looking around like, I know there's pizza left. Where is it? Ow, you're scratching me, bro.
See Alfalfa? He'll like walk over here, and if I make eye contact with him, he's like, "All right, jumping on your desk."
Oh, my little puppies. Ooh, good idea. I do need to drink some water.
That was forever ago.
I know, I'm catching up. Shoulder guardians. Interesting.
Alfalfa's right here, laying on my keyboard, trying to edit his own stuff into the witch book. He's like, "Oh, you didn't name the pet cat Alfalfa? Let's change that."
I have a dog in my book who's just like Falx. Oh, Falx. Just like you, buddy. He's got like a mole on his back that's been growing. I need to get him to the vet.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like moles aren't supposed to grow. Are they?
Could be an abscess.
I mean, it looks like a mole. It's like skin colored. But like it's getting bigger, so. You're getting old, Falx. You're getting all those old people moles.
Gross.
He's going to be 7 in December. At least he just had her birthday on Monday.
Yeah, I thought it was Falcor in the video.
Oh, we'll be expecting your present in the mail, Kevin.
What?
So we'll be expecting your birthday gift in the mail.
For Khaleesi?
For Khaleesi. She is your niece.
I thought it was Falcor. She looks so ragged.
Dude, the hair. Their hair is so terrible. We're all like, oh yeah, we'll just like save so much money by cutting their hair ourselves. They don't sit still. I don't know how people do it.
They give them those weed treats.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him in. Like, it doesn't look like anything like serious. It's not like a lump under the skin or anything. It's like just like a gross little hole. And it's gotten bigger. He's old. At least 7. Which is old in dog years. It means he's like older than me. Barely. Well, the 40 is gone. I'm drunk. I made some progress. I think that's a good night. I think that's a good write in.
What did you even get done tonight?
Told you I went back and made a couple changes to a previous section. I thought of some stuff at work that I needed to like add in. So I did that, and then I copied over the next scene from the previous version, and then I edited about 5, 6 paragraphs.
Nice.
So don't try to come for me. I got stuff done. Thank you very much. You spoil him. You shouldn't let him up there.
This is his desk now.
What did you get done, Kevin?
I got done 11 pages.
After you skipped all the hard stuff.
No, that was 11. I stopped at the hard stuff. So I got 11 pages done and then started skipping.
Dang, 1,100 words. That's good.
Almost 1,200.
I miss doing like word counts, you know, because I've been editing for so long.
Yeah, it's
I've been
nice
editing this since freaking May.
I think it's because it's easier to quantify word count.
Yeah. I really hope that this is just because this is like my first. I hope the reason why this is taking so long is, first of all, it's like my first time really fully editing a novel. Like my first novel did not properly edit that. And then I think it's also because I completely, after I read Save the Cat, like completely changed like so much of the outline that I'm having to like write a bunch of new stuff, which is good, but I think that's why it's taking so long. I hope that future projects will not take this long to revise.
Hopefully.
Because I'm only at the beginning of the fun and games section, and I've been doing it since May. Oh, thanks, Liz. I like a little background music, Palmyra. Dang, 10-year-old dog. I hope Falky lives forever. Nice, 1,400.
Stacey, I think it just really depends. I mean, I know it's not really a good answer, but it really does just depend.
Yeah, that's like a genre I'd know a lot less about. I was actually thinking about this today because the YA community is like, I don't know, like, we know, like, when debut, like, especially like the major publishers, not just the top 5, but like the major publishers, we know like what books are coming out, like when they're coming out. There's a big thing on Twitter. And does this exist for like adult books?
I don't think so. Not in the same capacity.
Like, you wouldn't necessarily, like, how do people find out? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like if you, in traditional publishing in YA and children's, if you're getting published by like one of the major publishers, like the known publishers, then people that read that know what books are coming out.
Yeah.
There's like a whole community around it, there's blogs around it, like everything. But like, I feel like if you publish in adult, like, you're a much smaller fish in that pond. I mean, I do agree that YA is very saturated in like children's, but I still think it's way less than adult. How do people find out about adult books coming out?
Going to Barnes & Noble and seeing them on the new released.
But that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. There's a lot of YA books that come out that are not on a shelf for new releases. Especially since your publisher has to pay for that placement. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Stacey. Like, I just feel like I don't know how. I don't feel like there's like an insular community. Maybe there is around like certain like subgenres or like authors, but I just think like literary fiction and stuff, like who would even know? Like, I don't know. Seems like it'd be a lot harder to get your name out there and get known.
Yeah.
Oh, NPR, that's a good one that like mentions stuff. You know what though, Melissa? Like, I know some people that got like decent advances that still did not get decent marketing budgets for their books.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless you get like a really, really, really large advance.
Like, because they use other factors to determine your marketing, and that's after they've given you your advance. So, like, yes, they're going to market for you, like, to a certain extent to try to recoup that, that ROI. But if there's not a lot of buzz and they don't think that it's going to, they'll, like, abandon ship. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to keep, basically, like, if they gave, a decent advance and then they feel like there's not enough buzz, there's not enough interest, there's not enough whatever, they're not going to keep funneling money into it, right? They're going to, like, cut their losses. So, unfortunately, like, that's really important before a book comes out. Like, pre-sales, people, like, just adding stuff on Goodreads helps, right, Kev? Like,
yeah.
If you add a book onto your TBR that hasn't come out yet, publishers look at that.
Yeah.
Pre-sales, like, that's why everyone's always pushing pre-sales.
Yeah.
What's it called? That's not what's called, right? Like,
pre-order.
Pre-orders, right? Things like that. So, like, if they don't have a lot of that, you don't give a decent advance, they're not going to keep funneling money into something that they are starting to get worried won't return their investment.
I mean, that's how it is with YA. I'm assuming it's like that for all publishers.
I don't know. Well, I was speaking to Melissa in particular, kind of she's doing YA. So, like, the advance doesn't always mean anything. And sometimes they don't give big advances, and then there becomes a big buzz around a book, and then they'll funnel more into the marketing for that anyway.
Yeah.
Right, Stacey, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the YA and children, like middle grade and stuff, has like a good community online presence, but I don't feel like it's the same in adults. I don't know.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and put Damien's Goodreads link in the chat. Go ahead and add it to your TBR to help out his marketing.
Yeah. So someday when my book comes out, y'all better add it to your TBR. Better pre-order.
I see that Laura hasn't added it to her TBR.
I couldn't find it. I typed in his name and I only found the other thing.
I don't know if it was up yet, to be honest.
Because I did look, and remember I asked you about that other book.
Yeah. I see James Patterson commercials actually all the time. I don't know.
Well, yeah, big name people, sure.
Ow, mother fudger, that hurt.
I feel like Goodreads is like the best place to find out about books for adults.
Yeah.
I like to look at when they have the Goodreads Choice Awards.
Yes.
And I'll be like, ooh, okay, I didn't know about these books. Like in the other, also I will say, Shaylin writes, she does like books she's read lately, and she's very into literary fiction, and she just posted a video, I want to say yesterday or today, and a lot of the books that she mentioned sounded really good, so I'm going to be looking at it. Those are all like adult or like short story collections. Yeah. I just feel like they don't have, I mean, maybe like fantasy in particular might have a community online, but I'm just thinking very generally like adult fiction. It just seems like it'd be harder to get your name out there. There's just so many. Like I'll think of Kathy, right, Kev? Like your friend Kathy.
Yeah, she has an adult literary book coming out. And yeah, I don't know. I could talk to her. I don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah, Books and Lala is a very popular booktuber. Is your washing machine going?
No, my fan's on, but it's been on this whole time. Why?
Oh, I'm just not hearing it.
Sorry, it's been on the whole. It's really
That's
hot in here.
Yeah, well, Alexa Dunn's been doing some thriller recs too. Some of the ones she's mentioned sound good.
James Dashner is a controversial name, so I don't read his stuff. Sorry about the helicopter.
I just now heard it.
I will not have it going next week.
Hopefully you don't die. It's still hot here. I have a fan on.
It is so hot here.
It's been really, like, it was really hot today. All right, folks. I think it's my bedtime.
Stop yawning. I need to go to sleep too. I'm so tired.
Right. But tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see it, and I'm excited. It's the weekend. It's Friday the 13th. We're moving out this weekend. So good stuff all around. And I should hopefully have a vlog up tomorrow.
Go watch my video, everybody. Please, please. I need the validation.
Yeah, tell your friends about my channel. I need to get 500. Now watch, I'm going to lose like 5 more subscribers.
Well, when we do next week's, I will.
Thanks for joining us, Melissa. Good night.
Thank you for coming.
I'm so excited. I will let you know how I feel about it on my Instagram story. Nolan's 9 months. Nolan is our nephew, and he's so cute. He's a little chunker. All right, guys. Well, we got a lot of writing done today. That was good. Next week, we're going to be on Kevin's channel.
Not brown bag edition because I spilled
No.
my brown bag everywhere.
That was my first 40 in a long time, and I don't really need another one. So.
We should have like a champagne week.
Ooh, I would definitely be down for a champagne episode.
Yeah. Just an idea. Just an idea.
Jams.
Just an idea.
Oh, I'm sure I'll like it, Mackenzie. I liked the first one. And I love me horror movies, although I didn't really love Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark or whatever.
Well, it's not meant to be scary.
I
It's meant for
read
children.
it when I was a kid. I just didn't really love the adaptation of it.
It's meant to be for children.
Kevin, I watch children's stuff all the time.
Yeah, stop bragging about that.
Oh, okay, says the dude with more American Dolls and Barbies than anyone I know.
Personally, no, probably, yeah. I don't have any of those. Those aren't mine.
Okay, Monster High Dolls, so tell me to stop watching stuff for kids.
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying that the movie is meant for kids. So if you're not scared, you're not supposed to be.
I wasn't saying I wasn't scared. I'm saying I didn't really care for the movie. I thought the pacing was bad. It was a little slow.
Did you like the Goosebumps movie?
Yes, I did.
I don't think I've seen it, but I think Damien liked it.
I really liked it a lot.
I think Damien liked the first one, but not the second one.
I mean, I don't know. Like, the Scary Stories one, I didn't think that they did really well with the tone. I didn't think they did well enough with the tone. And I just don't feel like it translated well, and the pacing was a little off for me. So it was just okay. Like, I didn't hate it, but it's just okay.
I haven't seen it. Goosebumps, sorry. I was reading Mackenzie's comment.
And honestly, I was a little disappointed because I know Guillermo del Toro was behind some of the special effects makeup, and I just wasn't as impressed. And I know that he's a lot better than that, so I was just kind of confused by some of it.
Because Laura's watched so much Face Off. You have to be good, or she's gonna tear you down.
Yeah, well, I mean, my main character is really into Guillermo del Toro in particular, so I know a lot of his work. That's her favorite. That's her idol. So.
Laura, I'm interested to know what you think about the opening scene of it. So I want to specifically talk to you about it.
That you said triggered you.
Yes, it was. No, I was really I really wanted to get up and leave. So I'm interested to know what you think. As I can't say anything else without spoiling it, but I would like to have an actual deep conversation with you about it.
Well, thanks for joining us, Stephanie. We're slowly trying to wind down as well. So, yeah, the special effects makeup show. My husband and I love it, and my main character of my book, wanted to go to school for special effects makeup. That's like her shtick. Does it hint towards Rick and Morty? Oh, her. Her. I was like, all right, guys, we're about to peace out. We will see you hopefully next week on Kevin's channel. And yeah, maybe, hopefully, I should be vlogging from my new.
Oh yeah.
My filming room. It will not be done because I need to paint it and do all the stuff that we're not going to have done by next week. But it should be the bare bones of my new filming room. I will have a whole bedroom just for filming, so I'm very excited.
Excited for you.
The opening scene of it too triggered him.
Don't say any spoilers. Laura hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, no spoilers. All right, you ready to peace out, Kevin?
Yep.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We will see you next week. Happy writing.
Bye.